Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one. Off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Boston, left fielder Ben Revere.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Hit to first. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
First things first, here's a throw over. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Jake Marisnick. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-0 count. Here it is. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Here comes the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Nick Castellanos now.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Batting second.
Here's the first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Revere is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Marisnick is after it. And that ends the inning. Here's Joe.
Panic for Boston. Second baseman Joe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting eighth.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Santana.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. First and second now, one man out. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number two. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson onto the grass, and that's the. Here's Monty Grandal. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Yasmani Grandal.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Gray ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Castellanos with a bare hand. Got him. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Over to first, Gray, and he just manages to get his hand in. Gray sets. Here he comes 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Marisnick. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Marisnick is retired to kick off the inning. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Nick Castellanos.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And he lays off there 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. For Freeman, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jake.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, second
digging
baseman,
in to try it again. Joe Pennant. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Polanco
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody. Out. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. And a foul pop behind the plate. Santana is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Over to first, Gray, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher number 41.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Revere.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's down on the ground. Hey now. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire.
Now
Tough ruling.
designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ian Kinsler.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game. In this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Boston,
Tony Watson.
first baseman. Matt Carpenter. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 44, Tony Watson.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Third baseman.
Nick Castellanos now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another. Shot, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Mike Zunino will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Throw over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panic. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Manny Machado.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Marisnick on the move. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. 1 run, 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
The batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So stepping in, Tim Anderson. As he'll look to
Tim Anderson.
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Gray sets. Here's the 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hits are even at 7 apiece. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Hot shot to third, taken in by Machado. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 41.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in once again, Ben Revere. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He struck out twice.
For the Rangers, left fielder
Randall Delgado gets the call from the and some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Andrew McCutchen. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Inside and low, 2-1. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ian Kinsler checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter in foul ground, and no, they can't get there.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the pitch. This is foul right side.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Look out, 2-0 now for Marisnick. That's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. 2 for 3. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right. Ryan Dull enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Smoke toward third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he is in there. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Drilled to the right side, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. But here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll see what he can do.
Leading out for the Rangers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Mike Minor is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for Boston, number 26.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Hunter Strickland answers the
play. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
first offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Polanco is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A dive, but he's back. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. So stepping in. Joe
Leadoff for the
Penn.
Red Sox.
A hit in 2
Second
official
baseman,
trips to the plate.
Joe
Jamal Murphy
Panic.
enters
Your
from the
attention,
pen to
please.
start the 9th inning
Now
as he'll
pitching
try
for
to
the
keep the
Rangers.
score right where it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Here's
Center
Gregory
fielder.
Polanco. He
Gregory
was a ground out victim
Polanco.
last time up. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado charging this one on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Ben Revere. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. But he'll be in there easily. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. So digging in now, Mark Trumbo, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Back up the middle. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Digging in and looking for more. Jackie Bradley Jr. Billy Burns will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's another 1-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Burns is on his way home, and the run will score all the way from first. Digging in, Chris Davis. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And this one gets away. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Now a snap throw over to third, and the runner will get back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And the Red Sox were led offensively this afternoon by this man, Carlos Santana. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker.
you